How's it going, everyone? It's Juan Romero here from SwitchWatch. Got a new game for you guys today. It's called Blood Waves. We're going to get into this one, break it down, check out whether it's worth your time and investment. Let's get into it. Let's just skip the story because, quite frankly, unless I made one up, there isn't one. The gameplay says it all in the name, really. It's a game where waves and waves of zombies come at you, and with each new wave, a little bit more difficult it is to stay alive. There are some differing zombie variants to keep you on your toes, and even ones with weapons. And then there's ones without, and that's about it. The only environment in this room is the one that you're in, and once a wave is complete, there's a little room at the back that allows you to purchase weapons and traps and upgrades to thin out the horde in the next wave. So far, so good, right? Well, if you've played over-the-shoulder shooter games before, you'll probably know that there are plenty of decent ones out there that feel satisfying. Now, the thing is, there is one fundamental thing a developer needs to get right when developing a game like this, and one of those is having a robust aiming system with a consistent control method. If you're looking to gun down hordes of zombies, then that's the last thing you want, is for such an unwieldy control system, making it harder than it should be. Well, unfortunately, that's the first major problem with this game. The aiming is so imprecise that it becomes a major frustration, and it's all downhill from there. Even with the options where you're able to change the sensitivity, it doesn't help much. The shooting is also so unsatisfying that it doesn't draw you in at all. The zombies are massive bullet sponges. Now, killing zombies should be fun. You should feel powerful. The blast from your weapons should feel great as it rips a hole through the zombie's head. I've often spoken about how much sound plays a part in making an experience greater, and you'll see that consistently through my reviews and our reviews here at SwitchWatch. Here it feels like I've just chewed a piece of paper, put it in a straw and blew it towards that flesh-eating monster. The weapons feel so puny. I kept saying to myself, it's going to get better with that next upgrade, but it never does. I've not even spoken about the movement of our character. I was expecting this Lara Croft lookalike to really be able to move. Well, suffice to say, she moves like a tortoise on the way to meet the mother-in-law she hates. Maybe our protagonist, she got so scared that she sawed herself, and that's why she's finding it so hard to move freely. I don't know. Using the dodge roll, which in most games looks nice, here looks super slowed down. It's so poor and juddery, and the animation which accompanies the jumping move I don't even want to talk about. I just stopped bothering, as none of these moves actually have any benefit in this game whatsoever, other than standing in one place, shooting, then running, then shooting again, then running, then shooting again. Any other movement's just going to cause you death. I know, maybe it's not that repetitive. Wrong, it's horribly so. There's one mode and that's it. You're stuck in a room full of zombies having to kill the same ones over and over again. Now, I'm not against that as long as the gameplay's fluid and fun, but not so here. It's clunky in every respect. You have a health bar and a score meter and a stamina meter that you have to keep on top of, but to be honest, who really cares? Okay, look, there's some variety in the traps that you can buy, and you can build those in between waves to make it a little bit more fun. You have flamethrowers, you have turrets, and look, when the zombies are getting mashed up by these things, it's quite cool, but that's honestly about as good as it gets. The one thing I had to get right, seeing as it's just got that one mode, they got so terribly wrong in every way. Honestly, you'd probably have more fun painting a wall, as not only is it bad, it's just so boring. In terms of audio, what can I say? It's pretty weak in all areas. Some of you may say, well, Juan, it's only $8.99, and I do take that on board, honestly I do, but it's no excuse any longer. Have you seen some of the quality games on the eShop these days? It's scary how much you can get for such little money. If you want a proper soundtrack, then check out my recent review of Valley, just for one example. That game may have a discount applied, but it's still just over a tenner. And here on this game, we've got a few groans from zombies, weapons which sound poor. This tries to push a generic metal sounding music, but honestly, it sounds terrible. If you want a proper metal soundtrack, then check out Slain, which is just $5 right now. In terms of visuals then, well, this game in the visual department, it's like they took some bits that you've seen many times before and plonked them into this game. There's nothing unique in the visual department. The animations are some of the poorest I've seen, and on top of that you get some camera issues, and you have the perfect mix of poor visuals, poor performance, and quite frankly stinking animations. If you move the camera around in a circle, then the floor actually judders in front of your eyes and it actually makes you sick. Play this in handheld and forget about it. The game regurgitates the same character models for good measure, and when you get far enough they'll change it up using the same character models and just add a few weapons to keep things fresh for you. The best bits are probably the zombies, and even then they don't look great. Our main protagonist, I mean, if you have to look at her from the back, looks quite nice. That's all I'm going to say about that. In terms of value then, well, the game's $8.99, but even if it was free, you'd delete this off your Switch. But there's no online options, there's no co-op, no local multiplayer, no other modes to speak of, just one single player mode and that's it. It's like this game is an extra mode from a main game, but only a bad one. Look, I can forgive poor visuals at times, I can even forgive small performance issues with indies, and I can even forgive the lack of story and poor music, if the gameplay was at least fun for a while, but can't even manage that. So in terms of my verdict, everything that needed to be said has been said in this review. This is one of the worst games on the Switch in every respect. Poor gameplay, poor audio, poor visuals make up for a poor product, and one which should have been left in the bin where it belongs. But instead, like a zombie, this sucker didn't stay dead and has come back to try and eat away at your wallet, take a shotgun and blow its brains out, because that's what this game deserves, to stay dead. A 3 out of 10. If you enjoyed this review, then hit that like button, leave us a comment down below, let me know what your thoughts are on this review. Have you played this game before? Are you willing to purchase it and give it a chance? Do you disagree with me? Let me know in the comments section down below. And if you're a new watcher here, then why not consider subscribing? Hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so we can let you know when our new reviews and videos go live. For everyone else who has supported this channel, thank you so much. We really do appreciate it. My name is Juan Romero from SwitchWatch. I'm going to put some videos up now for you guys so you know what other type of videos we do. I'll see you again on the next one. Take care.